Hello. Alright, doing another quick video here. This is for Gordon window mainly. You guys have seen me making boxes and stuff, as I keep mentioning as well. If you follow me on Instagram, by the way, you'll see a whole bunch of these that I'm making. Quite interesting. I feel they are anyway, obviously. One of the first boxes I ever made went to Gordon window along with the Euro, the first single Euro lock as well. It had one of these locks in it. Now this is a 7-lever Lowe and Fletcher sort of cabinet lock, and it's not a difficult lock to pick, but it's a different lock, so you really got to have a specialist sort of tool to get them open, really, because if you can't tension off of this just spins round, etc. So Gordon hasn't had a tool really to be able to pick it, and he still has the box. So with it being one of my earlier boxes, I'm not really keen on it. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest, the way the catch, the keep on the bolt is. So I've made this one today, a tiny little one, quite cute, with a much better locking thing for the bolt. And for Gordon, so he can get his box open, I've made him a little tool. I'm going to send it to him, and I just thought I would demonstrate it here to give him an idea on how to use it as well. I'm sure he has an idea, but I'll give him a bit of a better idea. Let's just move this vise a little bit so we can see. There we go. Now, very simple tool to make. You take your key, you file everything off and just leave the upstand at the end, and take the bow off as well, and leaves you something like that. And I've put a little thing on it here from one of those disc detainer picks, and then I have an old broken Peterson bypass tool, which I've just sort of formed the end like so. Took this notch out here so that it can be used like this. Okay, so we're going to go in, tension the bolt, and lift the levers up individually. That's the idea, at least, if we haven't tightened this up too much. The bolt moves, so that's not too bad. Okay, come back straight so we can get our pick in. And there is one thing that I will say about this. If you're picking and you move all the way back and you come out past the front lever, it's really difficult to get back under that front lever again there. So you'll have to back out, push your pick back in, and then come back under it again. You might want to start like that, push it in, and then make some kind of a mark somewhere, or note how far out that pick is before you fall off that first lever and lose everything. So let's just move the camera a little bit here. Now, there's nothing in this box for me, unfortunately, but it's just the idea behind the picking. So I like to go in, start at the back, and move forwards. And lever picking, there's no false notches on these levers, so you can just pretty much go through spamming. But if you want to do it controlled, then there will be a binding lever which you have to lift until you get that nice click. Like that. That was a nice click. As simple as that. So they're not difficult at all, because the tolerances on the levers and everything are they're not great because the lock is really small, the levers are really tiny. But that's about it. That's what the key for this one looks like. So you can see quite high, low, high, low, high, low. So it's really not difficult at all. Oh, and another thing as well, with pretty much with all of these locks, you can throw the bolt all the way, and then you don't need any pick to lock that back up again, as the way the levers are. Okay, well, this will be sent out to you Monday, I guess it will be now, Gordon. I'll send that on to you, and hopefully you can get that box open that you've got. I hope this also helped anyone else out that might have one of these locks and wondering what sort of tools they need to make to get it open. You can go for this. You can also make this wire a kind of an overlifter as well, if you didn't want a single pin picket or single lever picket. But it's just a bit of fun if you want to do them one by one. There are, of course, master keys for most of these locks. So if you have a master key, you're going to get it open anyway, but where's the fun in that? So good luck with it, mate. Hopefully it reaches you safely, and thanks to everyone else for watching as well.